Yeah, I was thinking this could be fun. Halflings will die definitely against the dwarfs. They can't fight the dwarfs in any kind of way. And dwarves have oh, the dwarves have tackle. This was a bad idea. My god, dwarves are so freaking good. I mean, just the beginning team of dwarves is just bananas against anything else that's early on. After a few levels, then it kind of evens out, but in the beginning, dwarves are just like, we have block tackle and we can't die.
Hi, everybody.
Hi there.
Hey,
Please,
Jim.
yes.
Hi, Bob.
Hey, so this match promises to have the stands rocking.
Rocky no more, Bob. The hooligans have already strung up the band. Oh, yes.
A quick glance at the player stats, and you soon realize that these two teams are years apart.
Why the hell were you down there? Alright, so that makes sense. Alright.
The players are ready.
Yep, I got a reroll for every turn. That is correct, sir. That is correct, sir. Should I start with this? No, I should start with punching this guy.
Their first appearance dates back to 2465 in a match between the Giants and low-down Rats.
No, I didn't. You know, me and the dwarves,
A blitzer called Stout Iron Fist was given the task of protecting the king's son. However, the Rats managed to blind him, and by the time he was able to clear his eyes, the king's son had been killed by the Rats' troll. Stout, of course, flew into a frenzy and decapitated the troll.
Ouch. Poor troll. He made picking that ball up look easy. He slipped him the ball.
Damn! Oh no.
The player has got the ball, and now he's the main target.
Gosh darn it. Then begin dwarf boxing, yes. Truly.
Can you smell that, Bob?
But we can do this
Sure
shit.
can, Jim. Looks like the halflings are brewing something up in the dugouts.
Is it time for afternoon tea?
You know, it would be kind of fun if we actually started a cup thing that is more like...
Opponents, Jim, it sure smells delicious.
like the one that the game station is doing right now, that there are planned matches every week, like this player will face this player will face this player, and then we plan it out.
Jim. It sure smells delicious.
That would be kind of fun. Making sure that everyone had one game each week for a while. Of course, that would be like a second league that we'd set up. Dwarfs are gonna die, I trust. Oh, I hope. They are so freaking hard to kill.
That face job is a lot cheaper than a plastic surgeon.
I don't know if he planned it, but it won't do him any harm in the looks department.
Bum bum.
Who would you say is the most famous halfling team out there, Bob?
Who can dispute the Greenfield Grasshuggers' mark on Blood Bowl, Jim?
Ah, yes, Bob, but they don't exactly win their games.
No, Jim, they don't. But when they finally gave up against the Asgard Ravens after the 734th corpse was carried from the pitch, new legislation limiting teams to only 16 players was rushed through the very next week.
True, true. They made an impact on the pitch and an impact on the rules that day.
He won't get that far. What's my plan here? I really want to fuck your ball carrier this turn, but there's so many rolls in the way for that. So I won't.
Popcorn, check.
Ooh.
Check. Cake.
Thank you,
Looks like
Gabe.
the Halfling
Thank
players
you.
are getting ready for some serious action, Jim.
Sure does, Bob.
Their pre-match warm-up sure is different from most teams.
There we go. I guess that will be my turn. Yeah, I know. I am aware.
Technically, that was a perfect catch.
We actually managed to. See? Dwarfs always manage to do that shit. It's like they have ball karma. Don't know what's up with that. Oh no.
Oh, he's knocked him
My tree!
senseless.
You're assuming then that he had something between his ears to begin with.
Oh, they're such good fighters, my lord. It's
Teak
annoying.
Oak and Maple Leaf.
Ah, the famous Ironwood Brothers, playing for the Iron Chiefs, Jim.
If only more halfling teams had two
I missed out on a
quality
reroll,
treatment
didn't
like
I?
them, Bob.
But Jim, that's not why the team is feared. It's because of their halfling hitmen, led by team captain Chins Kenichis.
Yeah, it is, isn't it? But they often tend to do it. It's just, at least when I play them. But then again, I'm lucky like fuck. But it's just weird. They always seem to get lucky with that shit. Let's wait with that one. Start the blitz of the game, perhaps. Put two on him, put two on him. Then again... How much fighting do I want to do right now? I mean, you can't get that far yet.
Did you know that dwarf runners are trained in the same way as city watchdogs?
No.
Yeah. The coach hides a pint of beer somewhere inside a warehouse. And all the players on the team...
I was just gonna say, I'm gonna have to waste a reroll on
Beer
this.
is named Runner.
And yep. Sure. Can't they at least? Oh my god.
I don't know if he really liked that uppercut.
He may not have liked it, but he certainly ate it.
Timber!
I'm sure the fans will get a chance to cry out that
This is all I need.
Jim.
Sure hope so, Bob. Timber!
Now I rolled the freaking thing. Yeah, I know. But right now, I'm not really that worried about him getting away. It depends if only if he passes to like that guy, then he gets like not that much further. Go get it, go. I love my trees. Boo, boo. Just wanted to say that I love my trees.
Just look at the fans.
Dead.
They're red hot. A majority of supporters reckon that the league should take measures to prevent the small minority of peaceful fans from watching a match from the terraces.
They've got a point. If they don't want to join in the fun, they might as well stay home and watch it on television.
I know that if it's knocked down, it actually loses root, but... Get out of my game.
Like there was some
Nope.
bad blood between those two, eh, Bob?
Okey-dokey.
Yeah,
Don't get out of my game.
Something to do with swapped body parts.
Boop, 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 boop. I don't actually have a halfling mixer. Yeah. Well, that tree's basically out of the game. That was a nice whistle, I know.
Doping is really endemic in this sport.
Isn't it written into the game rules?
Just do it. One die. It doesn't block, so I mean... Should have still moved my other guys first, but...
Poetry in motion.
What we'd
Blood
like
Bowl,
to see
yes.
More often. Boom.
Well, it's just called Blood Bowl. Chaos Edition is just the edition, so that's not really the name, so to speak. Just like Dark Souls. What's it called? Something I Die edition. Yada yada.
A recent medical report stated that cerebral hemorrhages were less frequent in Blood Bowl players. Amazing when you come to think.
Not really, when you consider that brains are also less frequent.
Ouch! Have a nice sleep.
Little baby gets his medicine and he's having a little nap.
Alright. Oh, it's so bad. So bad. Was it only $5, the Legendary Edition? Wow. I remember the Chaos Edition being quite cheap.
If insults had any
Not
effect on
that
the
cheap.
trajectory of the ball, I guarantee that the Dwarfs would be world champions.
Ah, the go for it failed, of course. Oh, I still has that guy. Oh, well, let's go, game. Let's go. Show me what you got, game.
Well, that's one with a good reason to go see the apothecary.
Yep.
I can't move my tree, man. They're rooted. So there's no point in moving my trees, and I can't throw them that far.
Looks like you could do with a blood transfusion.
They'll have to cauterize it first. Blood Bowl is reputedly the toughest of all sports.
So they say, but it really only comes down to taking a few hits.
Oh, they can't even... Yeah, they can. Is it a turnover if I hit them? Yep, it is.
Blood Bowl annals are littered with the stories of teams who've gone bust with crippling debts.
And with the cost of doping and bribery on the rise, the problem won't be going away.
I want him there, but...
Down and quite stunned, apparently.
Oh, a few slaps in the face and anybody can wake up.
Never been a fan of this team, I must say. First of all, they're not my style. I like bashy teams. And then it's just
As soon as he
weak
crunches
as
my
shit.
We know the opponent will be out for lunch. Oh, he swatted him like a fly.
More like
I mean, at least goblins have like hidden weapons and stuff.
like a fly.
Good night, Forsaken.
You can't say much about
Oh, there we go.
Full-blooded, but perfectly legal. Oh, brilliant sidekick to the face. Let's see that again. In slow motion. That player's going to add a new scar to his collection.
That's why they're always on the front page of Spike magazine. Other Dwarfs have an excellent approach to a match. As they always say, seek out fear to overcome it. Fatigue to go beyond it.
I will scrap this team after this game, I believe. Oh man. Do.
my words, and the match is on.
This player was really strong. Do you think they have some troll blood in them?
Could be. Or maybe his opponent shouldn't speak that way about the family.
He's got the ball!
And that's how you make a successful pass. There was a time when the colleges of magic hadn't yet ruled on limiting wizard assistants to teams.
Who could forget the infamous 2472 Quagmire incident when rampant spellcasting forced the entire to sink into the earth?
People were blinded for miles around the stadium.
Lucky play, I would say. Why did I... Why did I put them... I will run for my life.
And they're off!
This game was released for everything at the same time. And I don't think the PC is actually worse than the console ones.
Only young treemen will help out the house.
They originally tabletop.
When are they considered to be young, Bob?
When they're under 250 years old, Jim.
Mere saplings.
Weren't they released at the same time? The original Blood Bowl, it was released for DS, PlayStation, no, not PlayStation, Xbox and PC at the same time. Maybe not.
Ouch! That punch knocked his teeth down his throat.
Yes, Jim. That's never a nice sight. Yep, upside down. That's one way to look at things.
Oh, he actually got far enough.
Decent set of spare limbs to patch him up.
Now we need
Should have
more
thrown
than
it further
limbs,
back.
Bob. More than limbs.
I think he's singing him a lullaby. Every now and again, Blood Bowl throws up a real mixed bag of a team.
Like the motley horde. It's made up of a bunch of misfits.
Yeah, can't be easy to coach those cast-offs every day.
Should have done the other one.
He had a front row seat for that assault, but I doubt he'll fully appreciate it.
He won't appreciate the gaping
That was
wound
faith
either.
right there. Failed the role. He didn't.
You could see that touchdown coming from a mile away.
My own plan fucked me up. Sad day.
I'm sure several of those players will be happy that he's heading back to the changing rooms for the halftime interval.
Yeah,
That was
I'm
me
sure
giving
the
you the ball,
Halflings,
basically.
Dwarfs, and Catgut are ready to welcome them.
I was putting the ball very close to your line so that one of your dwarves on the line might get it. That way I could have punched him, taken the ball, thrown a player, and maybe scored a touchdown in return. It was a long shot. Them halflings. In all honesty, they just want to get off the pitch. They can eat. Here's Venges. Who else is here? Crony. Someone I forgot to name, apparently. Bear Mix. And Shadowgazer. 3 streamers on the side.
Hear
And then
about the
one,
evil
of course.
gifts? The team that is made up
Right,
of a
should I
mix of
try and do the same thing again? Since I'm losing this anyway.
Fully merited from what I've seen.
Maybe not, by the way. Never mind.
3, 2,
Could have done the same thing. Yeah, that was clever. Would have even have been safer this way. This game is nice, yes. If you like strategy.
whoa! Great catch!
Oh, you got that shit, of
Ball
course.
stuck to his fingers like a fly sticks to a
Thanks,
place of...
Jim, for that detailed analysis.
He checked that move.
Made him look stupid, you mean?
Dead.
Hold still and then pow! Right in the face. When he comes round, he'll be seeing double.
If he comes around.
Look over there. Some cute little elf beauties are selling big moot sandwiches in the stand.
Did you just misclick?
I'm off to get
Wasn't that actually 2 hits?
And so now you like
Was
big
there a
moot
red?
sandwiches?
I don't even know.
No way! A little elf?
Push. Yes. Okay, good. Kumbaya, my lord. Kumbaya. Kumbaya, my lord. Kumbaya. Bum, bum. Don't fail this. Thank you. Don't fail this either. Thank you. No, I need. Oh, I did rob. Poo. On a stick. Yes.
Today's insight comes from
Don't hit-
Amy Schnipp, coach and owner of the Goblin Lowdown Rats team. In yesterday's Spike magazine, he said that Blood Bowl was like war. No
Palm
winners,
3, what's
just
that?
survivors.
Oh, That's deep. About as deep as his team's position in the rankings.
You know how much luck I need to win this game right now? Oh, Heroes of Might and Magic. I usually just say Heroes.
Well, this player slips between the other one's hands.
Yes, and yet they were clawed.
The catcher missed the ball, the fool.
Maybe they should have brought it on a silver tray. Popcorn, check. Pies, check. Cake, check. Looks like the Halfling players are getting ready for some serious action, Jim.
Sure does, Bob.
Their pre-match warm-up sure is different from most teams.
I should have let him this way. Damn.
They can start to move forward.
His coach should buy him some trifocal glasses.
Damn it. Someone is playing Blood Bowl, yes.
The referees guild has set up rules concerning where, when, and how.
It's not that unusual that I do.
Under an agreement signed last season, the clubs are not
Is there an
allowed to
FPS
offer
game
less
called
than the going
Heroes?
rate.
I think most people think of Heroes of Might and Magic when you say Heroes, anyway. Why did I agree to this shit? Why did I pick my Halfling team for Dwarfs?
Wow, I can tell you straight, that hurts.
My tree! My throwing tree! Bow. Bow.
It seems this player does all the talking with the fists.
And they clearly know how to get heard.
Ask me if this
You
will
don't see
happen.
much of
This
the
will
heroes of
happen.
war these days.
I don't know.
For any spectators who aren't aware, the heroes of law hope to show the world a better way by honest, strategic play on the pitch.
That won't happen.
Good thing we don't see them.
Not even worried. Of course this will work.
Has this player got
Can you pick it up? I shouldn't move my guy. Oh, but there's so many rolls all the freaking time on this team. And all them tackles. Oh. It's okay. Okay, follow, man. It's okay, Rockstar, man. It's okay, Mario. Yeah.
game as physical as this? The player is really in the right place.
Exactly, it's really ugly.
You're welcome, by the way, when it comes to XP.
Nice left punch, right on the nose.
Sure was, Jim. It's broken now.
So, what do you guys think about the new Oblivion MMO? If you've checked it out.
You think he'll be able to get up after that blow, Jim?
Oh, yes. He's not the sort
3,
to stay
6, 7, 8. Nice.
I've heard of teams that have simply disappeared.
Whatever it's
after being
called.
abandoned by their supporters.
There's no yet, I know. The Elder Scrolls, but
for several years.
same shit to me.
Tied up by their fans and thrown the opposition will have to pick out the great shot.
Or as I would call it, Skyrim Online, as it seems. According to all the people who have tried it. You don't have to be sorry.
Charge!
Don't hit me, don't hit me.
Oh, I'm sorry. That's an old reflex on hearing the starting whistle.
Damn it. Yeah, you can't move them away from the front line.
Now there's one that won't be coming back in a hurry. The referees guild has decided to hire a bodyguard for each game.
Another brilliant idea. And just how effective will one bodyguard be against a stadium full of supporters?
True, could be a bit one-sided. Clean take up there, nothing to say.
Oh my god, they managed to throw for the first time.
Disastrous pass.
That,
Jim,
they
he made
did.
things difficult for himself.
He failed the throw, but it actually. All right. Okay, that's nice.
That's what regulation clobbering.
Kumbaya, my lord. Screw you, dwarf. Screw you hard. Yes, revenge. Well, not really. But let me call it that, please. Anyway. I will get lucky with this.
Wizards have not always been able to cast spells safely from behind the sidelines. Were you playing at the time in an Albion
no.
league?
No,
A
no, no,
second
no.
division that prohibited spell casting from off the pitch?
Oh, yes. They were great times. I remember fans
One
covering
dodge.
the games just to see how well Wizards stood up to the mad charge of a raving Blood Bowl star. The noise created by a sizzling fireball, followed by the characteristic sound of the snap of a Wizard's neck.
This is better. Or we could, of course, let's. Oh yeah. Yes. Pushed. Oh, the miss and the clicks and the trolls.
Too fast to tackle.
This player knows how to dodge and give free lessons.
Thank you. So what happens to my... Fuck it, I will just have to hope that you fail a roll somewhere. It's time for double red skulls, that's all I have to say.
Who would you say is the most famous halfling team out there, Bob?
Who can dispute the Greenfield Grasshuggers' mark on Blood Bowl, Jim?
Ah, yes.
Fuck.
But they don't exactly win their games.
Fuck. Have you seen that kind of...
Up against the Asgard
Oh
Ravens
my
after the
lord.
734th corpse was carried from the pitch. New legislation limiting teams to only 16 players was rushed through the very next week.
True. They made an impact on the pitch and an impact on
These
the
guys
rules
should
that
get some
day.
proper armor. That's all I have to say.
That's what happens when a pro crosses.
Yes, splotch. The blood will never clot if he keeps running around like that.
I've never seen this before, actually.
This player has opened the slapping box and gives rather generously. Wallop! Right
I'll
on the
just move
spot.
over there.
He'll have a bit of trouble blowing his nose from now on.
Blood Bowl is reputedly the toughest of all sports.
So but it really only comes down to taking a few hits. The ball is in his hands.
It's in the pocket.
Alright, shooting Bob.
I say in the hands.
Take care.
And don't forget, children, don't try and do this at home. Remember, these are seasoned professionals.
It wouldn't even surprise me if you actually killed my tree. Don't. Or I managed to kill my tree.
Boom! In the face, and then followed by a clean uppercut. Well done!
Do you have any? No. Wow, the SPP you've gained this game. It's freaking insane.
Did you know, Jim, that only young treemen will help out the Halfling teams?
Snap.
When are they considered to be young, Bob?
When
I
the
think I will never
250
play
years
Halflings
old,
again.
Jim.
Mere saplings.
I think I'm just gonna be happy with all the experience I've given away. You know what? The first game I played, I actually lost the game, but I killed 2 Dark Elves. They were dead after the game, so I was happy. Well, actually, I killed one, and the other one actually fell and died by himself. But
I don't know if you really like that uppercut.
I mean, they aren't really crippled because everyone will actually be back next game. But giving away that much experience is just, you know. If that's the one thing they can do, then no thank you. Yep. Yep. Look, as I get a kill in the end. No.
Oh, brilliant sidekick to the face. Slow motion.